Hello friends, welcome to English Single channel. In this video, we will dive a very interesting topic. Why people from different places speak differently and how this difference can actually make language. You may have noticed that the people from northern India speak in a different accent than the southern part. तुमने निहाती लक्ष्य करिथिबो ब्रिटिश accent अटा केमती a different American accent टू but British English is different from Indian English. तो सी accent कौन voice कौन आज हम ए वीडियो रे जानिबा जोटा कि तुम बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन रो फर्स्ट यूनिट रे आसीची. सो व्हाट इज वॉइस? वॉइस कहले तुम कौन बुझ देख वॉइस इज द साउंड produced by the vocal cords when air passes through them. It's unique to each individual and can vary in pitch, tone, volume and clarity. तो कौन आम जानले वॉइस देख वॉइस माने द साउंड वी मेक बुझी पारलो बट एक्शन माने कौन हाउ यू प्रोनाउंस वर्ड्स एक्शन डिफरेंट थिंग वॉइस माने देख जेते बेले वॉइस कहूचे दैट इज यूनिक एंड इट वैरीज फ्रॉम पर्सन टू पर्सन बुझी पारलो देख जस्ट एज एवरी पर्सन लुक डिफरेंट हाँ कि नहीं सब लोक अलग अलग देखा जाती राइट सो ईच पीपल्स वॉइस इज ऑल्सो यूनिक. So you can hear the difference in how people speak. So based on their tone, pitch and how loud or soft sound they speak. तेणु यही tone कौन pitch कौन जानवा पड़िबो. तेणु pitch means highness or lowness of your voice sound. बुझी पारला तुम कहू ना गोटे सिंगर टा गाउची हाई पिच रे गाउची बा हाई नोट्स रे गाउची बुझिला बट टोन कौन tone is the emotional quality of your voice such as whether it sounds warm, harsh or soft. तो आम जानिले जिते मु कहूची टोन टोन मीन्स इमोशन कि तुम वॉइस रु कौन लगुची एथिरे हैप्पीनेस अच्छी बा फ्रस्ट्रेशन अच्छी बा आंगर अच्छी बा एक्साइटमेंट अच्छी बट पिचनेस माने केते जोरे कहूछ बा केते धीरे कहूछ क्लियर बट जिते टोन कहूची हैप्पी अच्छो ना अनहैप्पी अच्छो बुझी पारलो. So volume is how loud or soft your voice is when you're speaking. Clarity refers to how clearly you articulate words. Okay. Modulation is the variation in pitch and tone which helps express different emotions or emphasis. এটা পড়িলা আমার কোন ভয়েস কোন দেন ইউ উইল নো হোয়াট ইজ accent. accent কইলে কোন বুঝ accent মানে গোটি রিজিয়ন লোক মানে केमती कथा हुअନ୍ତି फॉर एग्जांपल देख बालेश्वर लोक मैंने जमती ओडिया कहबे ब्रह्मपुर लोक मैंने सेमती ओडिया कहबे ना कोन ब्रह्मपुर स्टाइल एटा कथा होची संबलपुर स्टाइल ओडिया कहूची दैट इज accent. accent माने कोन accent refers to the way language is spoken. It is influenced by person's region से को एरिया रो रहूची काना गोटे एरिया रो लोक मानकर कथाबार्ता एक प्रकार रही थाए हां कि नहीं कंट्री और ए नेटिव लैंग्वेज because it affects the pronunciation उच्चारण को एटा प्रभावित करथाय. आमे को लैंग्वेज रे अछि स्ट्रेस एंड रिदम ऑफ स्पीच देखो ब्रह्मपुर लोक गोटे गोटे जगह रे माने हमरो स्ट्रेस दउथिबे कटक रो लोक माने से माने डिफरेंट जगह गोटे गोटे सेंटेंस माने दउथिबे स्ट्रेस जानि परथिबो हम कोन कहबा को चाहूची. सो regional accent is influenced by the geographical area a person comes from like British, American or Australian accent. मु जो भले ओडिया कहूची हुए त जति कि व्यूअर्स मोर वीडियो देखुछ तुमे समस्त मो accent रे कहू नथिबो राइट तो मो accent ता निहाती प्रभावित होइथिबो मु को एरिया रे रहूची मो चारि पाखरे थिबो लोक माने को भली भाबरे कथा होछन्ती ठीक अछि. मु एने जति पळे भी बिहार को रहि जबि 4 वर्ष मु 4 वर्ष पर ओडिया कहबी किंतु देखिबो मु त कहबी ओडिया ना बिहारी स्टाइल ओडिया कहबी मोर जो accent ता चेंज हे जिवो बुझिला. So native language influence course when a person's first language impacts how they speak another language. For example, an Odia speaker's English accent because सब बड़े first language ही influence पकई थे बुझेला तेणु एटा होचे हमर native language influence बहुत बड़ा influence हमर accent ऊपर. So native language influence occurs सेटा तो सरला neutral accent is a style of speaking that is generally understood by people from different regions and is often used in professional settings. So key difference between voice and accent. Voice is the sound produced by your vocal cords which involves speech, tone, clarity and volume, while accent refers how you pronounce your words. तो accent टा हमर केमती हे थाए It is influenced by your region or your native language. So, voice can be trained and changed with practice, whereas action can be modified but is often more challenging and completely neutralized. ତେଣୁ ଭଏସଟାକୁ ତ ତୁମେ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ୍ କରିବା ଦ୍ୱାରା ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିଦେବ, ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି, ମାନେ ତାର ହାଇ ପିଚ୍ରେ କହିବ ବା ଲୋ ପିଚ୍ରେ କଥା ହେବ, ସେଇଟାକୁ ତୁମେ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିପାରିବ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଆକ୍ସେଣ୍ଟର ଜିନିଷଟା এটা ବହୁତ ଟାଇମ୍ ଲାଗେ, but it's often very really it's very challenging. So voice impacts the emotional and tonal quality of speech, while accent affects how words are pronounced, ଯୋଉଟା ତ ମୁଁ କହିଥିଲି। ତ ଭଏସଟା କ'ଣ, ଭଏସ means sound you make, but accent means how you say the word, ବୁଝିହେଲା। So why do we have such different accent, ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ important, କାହିଁକି ଆମର different accent ଥାଏ, କିଏ ଆଉ ଇନଫ୍ଲୁଏନ୍ସ କରିଥାଏ, କିଏ ପ୍ରଭାବିତ କରିଥାଏ ଏଇ ଆକ୍ସନକୁ। So accent are different ways people based on where they are from or their background. So several factors influence how someone speaks. तो कौन से गुड़ा टाइप्स गुड़ा देखिबा। So first one is our first language influence. The language you learn first affects how you speak other languages. ତେଣୁ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ହେଉଛି ତୁମେ ଯେଉଁ ଇଭିନ୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ ତୁମେ ତୁମ ମାଆର ଓମ୍ରେ ଥିଲ ସେତେବେଳେ ଯେଉଁ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜଟା ଶିଖନ୍ତି 0 ରୁ 3 ବର୍ଷ ଭିତରେ, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ୟୋର ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ, ବୁଝିହେଲା। ଇଭିନ୍ ବିଫୋର୍ ଆମେ କହିବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଆମେ ସେ ଭାଷାଟା ଶିଖିଥାଉ, ତେଣୁ ସେଇ ଭାଷା ଅନୁସାରେ ଆମେ ଅନ୍ୟ ଭାଷା ଶିଖୁ, ବୁଝିପାରିଲ। ସୋ ସପୋଜ ଇଫ୍ ୟୋର ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ଇଜ୍ ଓଡ଼ିଆ, ୟୁ ମାଇଟ୍ ହାଭ୍ ଆନ୍ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଷ୍ଟାଇଲ୍ ଆକ୍ସେଣ୍ଟ ହ୍ୱେନ୍ ୟୁ ସ୍ପିକ୍ ଇନ୍ ଇଂଲିଶ, ତମାନେ ଦେଖିଥିବ। ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ହେଉଛି ସୋସିଓ ଇକୋନୋମିକ୍ ଇନଫ୍ଲୁଏନ୍ସ। ୟୋର ବ୍ୟାକଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସୋସିଆଲ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଆନ୍ impact of your accent. Suppose people from higher social classes may speak in a way that is considered more neutral or standard, because high class ro society माने से माने educated, तेणु सेमानंको accent टा टिके neutral रहिबो, बट जो माने गाँ गहळी रे बढी आछंती सेमानंको accent टा कोन रहिबो, लोकल रहिबो बा तांकर accent टिके अलगा रहिबो, जो माने educated एते नुहंती, while other might speak with a more regional or local accent based on where they live. ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହେଉଛି ଇନଫ୍ଲୁଏନ୍ସ, ଏଜୁକେସନାଲ ଇନଫ୍ଲୁଏନ୍ସ। ସେଇଟା ପୁଣି କ'ଣ, the way you are taught language in school can change your accent। ଏଇଟା ବି ନିହାତି କଥା। ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜଟା ଆମ ସ୍କୁଲରେ ଯେମିତି ପଢ଼ା ହେବ ଆମେ ସେଇଟାକୁ ହିଁ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡ ଧରୁ, ହଁ କି ନାହିଁ। ତେଣୁ ସ୍କୁଲ ମେ ଟିଚ୍ ୟୁ ଏ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡ ୱେ ଅଫ୍ ସ୍ପିକିଂ which can influence your accent, especially if you are exposed to a more formal or neutral accent in education. Other factor ହେଉଛି climate influence। ସେଇଟା କ'ଣ, although not as strong as other factors, the weather and environment of a place can have an impact. Example, people in colder regions might speak more slowly। କାହିଁକି colder region ରେ ଯେତେ ଥଣ୍ଡା ହେଉଛି ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ଲିପ୍ସଟାକୁ ଛୋଟ କରିକି ପତଲା ପତଲା କରିକି ମାନେ ଲିପ୍ ଦିଟାକୁ ଚାପି ଚାପି କଥା ହୁଅନ୍ତି, while those in warmer places might have quicker speech. Also, isolated communities might develop a unique accent over year বা over time. So these factors combine to create the wide variety of accents we hear around the world. तापरे हम पढ़िबा accent training कोन बा accent training consequence कोन। accent training हम जो नै थाउ that can have both positive and negative consequence. So positive consequence कोन आगो देखिबा। Positive consequence means improved communication. It helps in being better understood, especially in professional or global setting. Increased confidence. It boosts self-assurance when speaking in a new action. Neutral accent sikhu, tenu we feel more assured, we feel more confidence. Better job opportunities. Certain industries may prefer a neutral or standard action. माने जेतेबेला आमे जाऊ भी कोनोसी कंपनी को इंटरव्यू देबा पे फर्स्ट थिंग से हमर कम्युनिकेशन स्किल टाको देखंती। Cultural adoption helps individuals fit in better when moving to a new region. Enhanced professional image. A neutral accent is often seen as more professional. Negative consequence कोन रहउछि देखिबा। Loss of identity. ଯେତେବେଳେ ତମେ ତମର accent change कर दोछ, ମୁଁ सपोज बिलोंग्स करूछि बरगढ़ रु बा बलांगीर रु, तो मो accent टा जो रहुछि वेस्टर्न रीजन रो accent, ମୁଁ ଯଦି आसिकी जाईकी दिल्ली रे रहिबी बा भुवनेश्वर रे रहिबी मो accent चेंज हे जिवो। ମୁଁ ତ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଶିଖିଥିଲି, ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଆଗରୁ ବି କହୁଥିଲି, କିନ୍ତୁ ମୋର ଯେଉଁ accent ଥିଲା ସମ୍ବଲପୁରୀ accent, that will be changed। ତାମାନେ ମୋର ଆଇଡେଣ୍ଟିଟି ମୁଁ ହରେଇ ବସିବି। So modifying an accent can feel like losing a connection to our to one's cultural roots. Unrealistic expectation, changing an accent completely can be difficult and frustrating. Bias and stigmatization. It may reinforce negative stereotypes about certain accent. Inauthenticity. People may feel unnatural or uncomfortable after the training. Obvious कथा हमको लागिबो मे भी समस्त को नुई केही फील करंदी. Social division. It can create a divide between those with trained and with natural accent. Obvious कथा. So accent training should be balanced, clearer communication with respect for one's identity and natural patterns. So it's all about voice. आमे ताले कौन जानिले आजी voice कौन जानिले आउ जानिले कौन what is accent कौन जानिले तापर आमे पढ़िले की difference between voice and accent आउ हमर accent ता केमती influence हेई थाए different factors कौन रहिला accent training consequence कौन कौन रहिला आमे जानिले. तो भाबिछि तुम मानको आज सेशन भल लागि थिबो जदि भल लागि थाए कमेंट सेक्शन रे निहाती भाबरे तुमरो मतामत दबो. धन्यवाद.